You've just finished a big meal. You're completely full and can't imagine eating another bite. But then someone offers cake or ice cream, and suddenly, you find room for dessert. So what's really happening? Why do we always seem to have room for something sweet? This strange experience happens to millions of people every day. It doesn't matter if it's a birthday cake, a donut, or a scoop of ice cream. Even after a large meal, dessert can still sound tempting. Scientists have been studying this behavior for years. One reason involves something called sensory-specific satiety. In simple terms, your brain gets tired of the same flavors during a meal. But when a completely different flavor appears, your interest can suddenly return. Dessert often provides the change. Think about a big dinner with meat, vegetables, or pasta. After a while, those flavors become familiar. Then a sweet dessert arrives with a completely different taste. To your brain, it feels like a new experience. Sweet foods are also naturally attractive to humans. Throughout history, sweet foods often provided valuable energy. Because of this, many people are naturally drawn to sweet flavors. That attraction still exists today. Another reason is anticipation. Sometimes people know dessert is coming before the meal even begins. Throughout dinner, they keep thinking about that slice of cake or scoop of ice cream. This anticipation can make dessert feel even more rewarding. Desserts are also connected to celebrations. Birthdays, holidays, and special events often include something sweet. Over time, the brain starts linking desserts with happy memories. That connection can make them feel extra appealing. Interestingly, dessert is often served at the end of a meal. By that point, people are relaxed and enjoying time with family or friends. The positive atmosphere can make sweet foods feel even more enjoyable. It's not just the dessert, it's the entire experience. Many desserts are designed to look beautiful as well. Bright colors, creamy textures, and attractive presentation grab attention immediately. Before you even take a bite, your brain is already interested. Visual appeal matters more than people realize. There's also a psychological reward factor. After finishing a meal, dessert can feel like a prize. People often think, "I've finished dinner, now I deserve a treat." That simple mindset can make sweets even harder to resist. Scientists believe variety plays a big role in appetite. When a new flavor appears, your brain becomes curious again. Dessert offers something completely different from the main meal. That change can make you feel ready for another bite. Temperature can also make desserts more appealing. A cold scoop of ice cream after a warm meal feels refreshing. This contrast creates a unique experience. Sometimes it's the difference that makes dessert so enjoyable. The smell of dessert is another powerful factor. Fresh cookies, chocolate cake, or warm brownies can fill a room with inviting aromas. Your senses notice these smells immediately. That can increase the desire to eat something sweet. Restaurants understand this effect very well. That's why dessert menus are often shown after the main meal. Even when customers feel full, a tempting dessert can quickly change their minds. Presentation is part of the strategy. Interestingly, this experience happens all over the world. Different countries enjoy different desserts, but the behavior is surprisingly similar. People often feel full during dinner yet still want something sweet. It seems to be a very human habit. Another reason desserts feel special is that they are usually eaten in smaller portions. A small slice of cake or a scoop of ice cream doesn't seem overwhelming. Because the portion looks small, people often feel they can still fit it in. This makes dessert easier to say yes to. Food is not just about hunger. It's also about enjoyment, memories, and emotions. Desserts often bring all three together. That's why they can remain tempting even after a filling meal. The interesting part is that your stomach may feel full, but your brain is still interested in something new. A sweet flavor offers a fresh experience. That's why dessert can seem so appealing at the end of a meal. So the next time someone says they have room for dessert, they're probably not alone. Millions of people experience the same thing every day. It turns out there's more science behind dessert cravings than most people realize. So maybe the real secret isn't that we always have room in our stomachs. It's that our brains love new flavors and sweet experiences. If you enjoyed this food mystery, like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Food Mystery Lab for more fascinating food secrets.